Kendrick, I'm so glad you're here to talk to me about Big Brother because, like I've been saying every week so far since I've been talking about Big Brother, is you got to play a game made from the insane mind of our dear friend Donnie. It's called Birthday
Yes.
Brother 40. It's on patreon.com/I am the cute one. They have a whole package. Go ahead and buy it. Go support our
Mhm.
friends. But Kendrick, you and the podcasters got to join. And so you
Yes.
technically played Big Brother for 30 hours.
Yes. It was insane. It's watching this season of Big Brother. You know how,
Mhm.
like, in the past, I would always see a challenge and somebody would get put out like so early. I'm like, what a dumbass! Like you can't do this silly little challenge,
Loser.
loser. Like God, okay. But then like literally like after I've done this whole experience watching this season, I'm like, oh, I could never do that. Okay. I did not have to try at all to be terrible at games. I did not have to be a floater. It happened naturally. So
I always say, like, I always watch Big Brother and I'm always like, God, I would kill it at this game. I'd be so good. But then literally listening to you, Tom, Kix, and Chelsea talk about it later, you guys are like, that was psychological warfare and I only did it for 30 hours. Like all these
yep.
people that you see crying like this week, like Lyric won't stop crying. Jason, of course, won't stop crying. Everybody won't stop crying. You're like, no, I get it. I
Yeah.
actually completely understand. It's not fun.
There was a girl named Paloma a few seasons ago who she had to go. She like was breaking down in the diary room and everything, and I was like, you know what? Paloma makes a lot more sense to me now. Like I kind of get it. I kind of get it. Oh, Loma.
Oh my god. Are you liking the season so far? We're on week 3.
Yes.
Let's just have an honest conversation about the start of the season. I mean, I'm saying the start of the season. It's literally week 3. We are literally at the start of the season.
Yes.
Guns
Yes. Yes. Yes.
blazing, so excited, so
Mm-hmm.
fun. This week,
Mm-hmm.
even up until honestly last night's episode, I was like, this is the greatest season of Big Brother ever. Mind you, I've only seen 2 seasons, but I was like, this is the greatest season of Big Brother ever. It's so good. It's so fun. And then I watched last night's episode and I was like, I kind of bummed out. I
Bum
kind
the
of hate
fuck out.
I don't like what's
Ugh.
happening. It makes me feel sick.
And you know when I watched it after I was on the biggest high of my life after seeing Spider Man.
Ah,
So
yes.
yeah.
Okay, let's take a Spidey break for a second.
Yes.
Okay. Both you and I went last night like lunatics to go watch Spider-Man. Now, I did tell
Oh
you before
yes.
I hit record, I have something called frozen shoulder, which I found out is due to perimenopause. So
Yes.
fuck my life. But
Mhm.
it's also because I was so brave and so bold. I went to the city on Wednesday night after work for a screening of my dear friends Imran J. Khan. He came out with a movie, guys. It's awesome. It's produced by executive produced by Hassan Minaj and Rami Youssef and Riz Ahmed.
Oh.
It's my really, really, really good friend Imran J. Khan. He wrote and directed a movie called Mustache, and it's a coming of age story about a 13-year-old boy who has a mustache and he's transitioning from a private Islamic school to a public school and all of the things that happen when you have sort of like that culture shock of change in life, you know?
Mhm.
It's a really good
Mhm.
movie. So I got to go to the screening for it. It was amazing. I got to talk to so many cool people and I was like, "Oh, I feel so good. Look at me. What am I, 20?
Right.
Working all day and then going to the city and attending an event. I'm so good." Can got into my car and I was like, "Did I sweat through my clothes?" I was sweating, drenched. Then yesterday went to work again in the morning in the office, by the way. When I say went to work, I mean I went into the office, so I had to be people in. And
Yes.
then afterwards, after work, I went into the city again to see our friend Van and Tom Hamlet. We went and
Yes.
got drinks at the Garret, which is
Oh, I
the
saw the
bar from
picture. I got
in this
FOMO.
yeah, the bar from the city.
Mhm.
Um Hilariously, we all got a bunch of like NA drinks and like cuz you go through Five Guys to go there, so we like brought up our Five Guys. We like ate french fries and had like NA like phony Negronis and we felt like
Okay.
The waitress just kept coming by and being like, "You guys doing good? Everything's good." I was like, "She fucking hates us." Tom was like, "She's probably looking at us like, bitch, this is not a Denny's. If you wanted to eat, if you wanted to have soda and fries, you could have just sat downstairs with the Five Guys." But whatever, the place
Right.
is nice. Anyway, I did that. Went back home, literally laid down in my bed for 15 minutes just to decompress. Got back into a car and drove to fucking the movie theater to
Ooh.
watch Spider-Man with my kids and our best friends and their kids in a packed theater opening night.
Mhm.
Came home at midnight, was so hopped up on adrenaline, couldn't fall asleep until 1:30.
Ooh.
Woke up at 7 a.m. for a call because I'm working on projects in fucking Japan. Shout out
Oh
to Japan,
gosh.
but the time zone I really hate. So
Yes. Very different than ours. Yes.
no, and so I'm just like exhausted. I'm so
Mhm.
tired. But and then I was like, okay, you know what? It's fine. Let me watch some Big Brother after I send my morning emails. I'm laying in bed having my coffee, watching Big Brother. I was like,
Yes.
bummeroni. What the hell?
Truly. Truly. Like we didn't deserve that. We did not
No.
deserve that.
Also, I think the frozen shoulder could have been perimenopause. It could also have been that I socialized too much for 2 days.
Let's go
My
with
body,
that because
I'm
our
my body was
bodies,
like,
yeah,
mm-mm.
we need a little buffer between. We can do a whole day, but like two in a row, that's crazy. So it's a lot.
2 in a row, office and socializing. Ooh,
Yeah, that's a
too
lot.
much.
That's a
Um,
lot.
back to a Spidey break. No spoilers. No spoilers here, guys. It's only been a day. We would never do that to you. We're not insane.
Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god,
Um, what a
loved,
time. What a time.
amazing, and I dare to say, I think of all the Spideys, so I'm only including the three Tobys, the two Andrews, and the now four Tom Hollands. I believe this is in my top three. I'm going to another
Ah!
showing tomorrow. I believe
I know.
Toby 1 and 2 are just like I think they hold up so well. I'll be able to
Mhm.
see how well like Tom's movies hold up like in the future, but both the first two, not the third one, but the first
Mm-mm.
two of Tobey Maguire's movies both hold up so well. Like I truly think that they were like shout out to Blade though, but they were kind of like the foundation of how like people make superhero movies going forward just
Yeah.
because they were so good. So I do. I got to give him those. So he remains in the top two. But I think this is the best Tom Holland movie, and I'm a big Tom Holland like Spider-Man fan, so I think he's great.
Mhm.
Love No Way Home, but I think this jumps above it because it was just number one. It's Daniel Destin Cretton, and that's my guy right there. Shang Chi,
Mhm.
Wonder Man, and now this movie. Like, I mean, the guy cooks. Let him. I was about to say he eats. Let him cook. Okay, there we go. Trying to be
Whatever.
young, not
We're
working. It's all
eating
right.
because he's
Right.
cooking.
Exactly. There we go. Love. So I'm always a fan of anything he does, but it's just like this movie in terms of storytelling was just on a notch above. And anything that gives me, I won't say it, but there was a certain
Mhm.
character in the movie, and
Mhm.
that gives me anything that gives me a hint of those because those are my favorite people in the world.
Mhm.
I'm very happy. So I had a good time.
Guys, I laughed. I cried
Mhm.
multiple times.
I did too. I teared
By
up.
the
I was like,
way
wait a minute.
by the way, I have just become the littlest bitch in the land, in all of the lands,
You
because
and I both.
I have been crying at everything. I was telling you, Love Island UK, I fucking hate Priya and Aiden. I was like, screw those two. They're so stupid, whatever. But then
Hmm.
Priya's sister and mom came, and I was
Mm,
weeping.
yes.
I
Yes.
such a loser. I'm crying all the time. So yeah, again,
Mm.
we're all palomas out here just crying. Yeah, I was crying yesterday and I was like, is it because I'm tired? What is, and I was like, no, it's legit. It's legit like a tearjerker movie. And I feel
Yeah.
like one thing that Spider-Man movies do that I never got quite from Batman movies, because,
Mhm.
besides Spider-Man, Batman is my favorite.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
so we watch every single one of the Batman movies, and I love the Batman movies. I love the Nolan
Mhm.
Batman movies. I loved even the new Batman movie. I love Penguin. Like, I love all that stuff. I think it's so good.
Yes. You
We
like
don't
back in
talk
the day
about the
too with the hard nipples or
No, no, I was gonna say we don't talk about the George Clooney one.
Okay,
Okay? We
okay.
don't. We don't talk about it. It's the same way we don't talk about the 3rd Toby. We don't.
Yes,
It
we
does
don't.
it
We don't
doesn't
acknowledge it.
exist, okay?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Nope.
So, I but, like, I love the Spider-Man movies because 'cause they're so New York, and also
Mhm.
because the Spider Peter Parker is a Queens guy, and I'm married to a Queens guy, and I feel like it's just and he's so Queens this movie. I feel like because he's with, John Barenthal, I feel like the accent was really turned up.
I was gonna say, I feel like his accent was a little thicker in this movie, and I enjoyed it. I think I really enjoyed it.
He literally was, "Oh, I'm walking here," throughout the whole movie, and I was like, "Okay." I mean,
I
yeah,
love
go
that.
off. Yeah, love
Right.
that.
Mhm.
But I loved it. I loved it so much. I gasped many times. I said,
Yes.
and it was so it was honestly, I looked at my husband, he said, "Why are you gasping? You knew that was coming." And I said, "I forgot." Because again, perimenopause is doing crazy things to my brain.
Yeah, and I
But
forgot a lot too. Like I knew like about the rumors and castings and all that stuff,
mhm,
but I don't believe anything until I see it. So
mhm.
I was in there. I was with my friend. We were talking. I was guessing shit throughout the movie. Half was wrong, so I was like, okay, well, I'm fucking you up too, so it's okay. But I was having a good time guessing. Like it's just go experience it in theaters while you can. Do not wait for it to come, video on demand. Go actually see it. Go see
Yeah,
it.
and do you watch Severance? I can't remember.
No, I started, but then like I got confused, and then something else came on
It's a
TV,
doozy.
and yeah.
No, I get it. But Tramell Tillman from Severance is in
Yes.
it, who is my favorite character in Severance. So, like,
Mhm.
I loved seeing him. It was just a delight. It was a good time.
I
It
think
was
he'll be
a
back for more movies too.
Yeah, and by the way, I saw like a chart somebody made of all of the things that you have to consume in order to be caught up to watch Avengers Doomsday, and I'm so proud of myself. Like I was like I watched like 85% of this already. So like I
Look
just
at
felt really
you.
good.
Look at you. I'm proud of you.
I'm
I'm
proud. You know
proud of
what?
you.
It's actually your fault because in 2020 cuz I was not a Marvel person.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
in 2020, like I watched it here and there, like a sprinkling. In
Hmm.
2020 when you and I became friends, you really
Yes.
got me into Marvel and like WandaVision and
Oh,
stuff. And I was like,
yes.
I think I'm going to spend my winter break in the year 2020 and I consumed all of the Marvels from start
Hmm.
to 2020.
Look at
Whatever I
you.
could. TV shows, all the things. So,
Love that.
eh,
We talked
Marvel,
about a
if,
lot of it too. Yes.
yeah, Marvel, if you're listening, cut Kendrick a check.
Okay, and I love to hear it. At least invite me
Yeah.
to a red damn carpet. I want to see Doomsday like everybody else. Let me come see it.
Okay,
Hell.
what who do I have to blow to get on a
Exactly.
red carpet? No, I will say this. I was invited to my friend's screening and I realized like I was invited because he's like a good friend of mine. But
Yeah.
like there were a lot of people there that are like, brown, like South Asian influencers, film
Hmm.
people. And I was like, "Oh, this is why I don't get invited to stuff because they really are working. Like they are
Right.
taking all the pictures, they're working on the red carpet, like they are
Hmm.
working and I'm just there being like waiting to talk to my friend and being like, "Your movie's so good." By the way, do
Right.
you know who was sitting behind me during the movie screening?
Who?
Zoran Mamdani's wife.
Oh my God. Did you touch her?
Ramajwadi. I did I touch her? I said hi to
Yes.
her. I said, "You are an
Oh my
icon." And
God.
by the way, she was sitting right behind me the whole screening. So I was listening to see if she was laughing at the right spots. And she was. She's got a sense of humor. So
Look at
I
her.
was like, I was like, "Did you hit the beat? Did you hit the beat? Did you get it? Did you
We
get the
love a
joke?"
comedic queen. Okay.
Yeah, I loved it. So, but yeah, like this is why I don't get invited to because because they're making content. They're like, come with me
Yeah.
to the screening of da 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 da. And I'm like, it couldn't be me. I was like, I could have taken my phone out and I could have taken some pictures of people, but I didn't.
When you like don't go to that kind of stuff often too, it's like I kind of want to just experience this, and that's
Yeah.
why I love when like I'm sure you're the same way too, but like I love when I'm watching a show that like you feel like nobody else is watching too, because it feels so like low stakes. Like because we cover so many shows, like when you find something that like no one else is talking about and you can just watch, you're like, oh my god, can I just watch this and not take notes? Can I? Is
Yeah.
that a thing people do? Oh my god, I love that.
Oh my God. Watching a show and not taking notes. I mean, come
Oh,
on. It
the
would be amazing.
best.
By the way, my friend Imran, who wrote this movie Mustache, his wife, Sahar, she's amazing.
Mhm.
She's like a reproductive rights advocate and
No, that's right.
an education advocate in LA. But her brother, Sabir, he wrote for Moon Knight and Miss Marvel.
Oh, two of my faves. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look
And
at
by the
that.
way, Moon Knight, not enough people talk about it. And I love
They
that show.
don't. And you know I love me some Oscar Isaac, okay? So he can have
Oh my
anything in my
God.
book.
Somebody posted some like casting thing of like, apply now to be in the cast of this upcoming Martin Scorsese movie with Oscar Isaac. And my husband sent it in like a group chat with like a bunch of our friends. And I said, sir, if you get cast on a movie, any of you, with Oscar Isaac, okay, we're gonna need to look for a divorce attorney because I will throw myself on that man.
I might need to look for a sexual assault attorney because I'm gonna touch him. So I will
Yeah,
touch him.
we're gonna need 2 attorneys, okay?
Yeah.
One for sexual assault and the other one for divorce. And my
Yep.
husband said, "Sounds good to me." I said,
hmm
"Okay."
He's one of those huggable people. Him and Morgan Spector from the Gilded Age.
Oh my God,
Don't you
those
just want to
2,
hug him? Like
both of them. You know what they are? They're a bisexual dream, is what they are.
yes.
They are for
hmm
every man. They are for every woman. They're
hmm
just, oh
hmm
God damn, they're so hot. And you know
Yep.
what? I would throw Pedro Pascal into that mix too. But I know
Yes.
everybody's really into Pedro these days. Like suddenly there's like, but those of us who were into him when he was in Game of Thrones,
hmm
also as a bisexual icon, okay?
hmm hmm
Those of us, we get dibs on him first. Thank you. And
Exactly.
Narcos.
See, they got into it. I was about to say, I listen. Narcos was my jam. I was all
Mm.
about Pedro then. So yes, dibs, dibs, dibs. Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
let's actually talk about Big Brother.
Oh yeah.
After 16 minutes. I also was like, and it's so funny because I was listening to you talk to Chelsea about it on your podcast last week, and it was the same thing. You were like, it's gonna be a quick chat, 2-part episode.
Yep.
So anyway, let's talk about Big Brother. All right, we got
Yes.
week 3 in the Big Brother house, and honestly, I don't remember. Oh, the HOH, it was that silly wrestling thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Very embarrassing to watch next to my husband, who I've been telling him, like, no, Big Brother's not like Love Island or like other reality. Like, Big Brother's smart. It's like a
Like
game,
this
it's
is
like a
serious.
competition. It's serious. And then I sit down and I put it on and I'm like, oh, yeah. So like this isn't actually, they're just those are just actors. And they're supposed to be paying attention to like little
Right.
things. And they're gonna get asked questions about it later. And he was like, whatever. Like he was like,
hmm
don't try to explain this nonsense to me. But it is quite
Literally.
embarrassing when you're watching it.
It is. You have to. I mean, I feel like this season, especially if you're gonna go down that path with someone, you got to go ahead and start them on the first episode because at least all you got to explain is, well, yeah, she did fall into the volcano, and it was a dinosaur that chased her. And after you explain that, you really ain't got to explain nothing else. They're just like, you know what, you're either along for the ride or you're not. So it is what it is.
It's like the Viacom of it all, I think, because it's very Nickelodeon. It's very
Yes.
Nickelodeon guts.
Uh
It's
huh.
very
Legends of
like
the Hidden Temple. Like
it's very
yes.
Legend of the Hidden Temple. It's
hmm
like, it's all of that stuff.
Yep.
It's like some of the old like game shows on VH1. It's just like very silly. And so I
hmm
feel like they just have taken all of those props and been like, you know what? Paramount's going to keep it for Big Brother. It's fine. They'll use it on Big
Literally.
Brother.
The only way it could be
Love that
sillier
shit.
is like we had like the pop up video. If we had captions popping up during the episode, I'd be like, you know what? Take me back to 2002. Okay, I
And
love it
you know
here.
what? I think that they would. I think that they absolutely would.
They would.
Anyway, they do this HOH, and unfortunately, the winner is Camu. Wah wah.
Ugh. Loser.
Oh, what big time. Are you're not a feed I can't remember. Are you a feeds person or not? I'm not a feed
So
person.
I don't mind when like people send me stuff if it gets
Same.
like I try to avoid like stuff because I watch the show, but like I don't mind people sending me like the funny stuff or like the stuff I need to know. I don't actively go look for it though. So I do mainly watch like the TV show.
Me too. Okay, so I'm a TV show person only. However, we cannot escape what the internet is saying about Camus. We
Yes.
must talk about it because I said to you before we hit record, I said, I'm fucking, this show is pissing me off. And you said, let's yell about white people.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, let's do it. So, guys, not great for Camus. So, first of all, on the feeds, there was a moment which I talked about last week. Tom told me about like Camus and Devins having a very anti drag conversation, something about like, oh, I'm not into that shit or whatever, essentially saying that they're like not into drag queens or not into
Yeah.
men who cross dress, which I'm like, I don't even think we're supposed to use that term anymore. What do you mean cross dress? That's like so
Right.
stupid. Um, which I did love that later on he did have to wear a tutu. So that was fun for me.
That felt
Um,
very karmic to me, and I love that.
it
Hmm.
did. I wish that we could have taken that karma just forward, just continue to take it forward. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
so there's that. But then also people have been sleuthing, and Camus, he's a full blown mega guy, guys. He loves him.
Yep.
A red pill, a
Raise your
red
hand if you're
hat,
shocked.
a red corner. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
He
Yep.
made like an inappropriate joke video about his friend not being able to breathe and being like, "Oh, he's like George Floyd."
God. I saw that one. Now, I did see that one, and God, what an aloof dumbass! Truly a dumbass. And because do you know when that video was made? Like, did they say when like they pulled it from his feed?
I don't know. I have
I
no
wonder
idea.
because I wonder how like close to the incident it was. Because that to me too, that like especially with the MAGA crowd, that like
Mhm.
around that time, there were a lot of jokes and stuff flying. So I wonder if he
You
was fully
mhm.
engaged in it, or if he's even still, if he's still just like doing it now out of like, not spite, but like out of it's so ingrained in him that like those kind of jokes just come up naturally for him.
Yeah, but then he also is probably the one like who last fall was like, "We're not going to talk about Schmarly Schmirk, okay? He
Yeah,
was a
right.
father and a
Hmm.
husband. He did a lot for Christians in America."
Right. Right.
Oh, brother.
Oh, goodness.
I hate him. Anyway, guys, unfortunately, he does get HOH, and everybody is
Mhm.
up there licking HOH ass. Now, I always tell myself that if I was ever on Big Brother, that I wouldn't do that.
I say it as well. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I
Mm-mm.
say it as
I'm not.
well.
I'm not interested. One thing these 3 episodes really proved to me was if I was ever in the Big Brother house, I would stick to my guns and I'd be like, if you're gonna vote me off for being an honest person, then all right, sure, I don't care. Like,
Right.
fine,
And
that's
this
okay.
season, especially when you have buffers like the blockbuster, it makes
Mhm.
I feel like at least it should be a little easier for people to like, well, not me saying nut up, but it feels like it should be easier to like nut up and like actually take some risk or not be
Mhm.
afraid of like the power changes and all this stuff. You should actually be able to, speak your mind a little more. But God, groupthink has been running so rampant throughout the Big Brother house these past I don't even know
Mm-mm.
how many years, but like people are so afraid to like not vote with the house or express any opposite idea, or they do the thing with CBS where it's like, oh, I'll just go over here and I'll talk about what I might do in a scenario, but then actually I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just go whatever the house wants me to do, and that happens
Yeah.
quite a bit too. And I'm like, oh, loser behavior, loser
Major
behavior.
loser behavior. Loser.
Mhm.
Speaking of loser behavior, Lyric, now that she finds herself single in the villa, I mean, oops, single in the house,
Mhm.
goes over to Camus and she's like, "Well, it turns out my way to get into people is to go and flirt with them." And so she sits and she's like, "You know, Camus, like if it wasn't wrong, like you're definitely my type." I said, "Girl, I just finished watching
Ugh.
Love Island. Can you not?"
Oh my god. There was early seasons. Who was I cannot think of whose name it was. Um I want to say it was like season not three. Yo, yeah, season I think Danielle's season. Danielle from the Traders for y'all that don't know.
Mhm. Mhm.
I think her original season, I think that season came down between two women, and one of them like invented the idea of like floating. So she was like our first like floater to ever be in the house. But then the other one like flirted with all the guys and just kind of like went to whoever had power and like used sexuality and all this stuff. So like by the
Mhm.
time the season ended, they were like the two most hated people in the house, and everybody like did not want to come back and actually, because back then they used to go home and then they'd come back and vote for jury, so they would like
Oh.
come back and vote, and so like it was nightmare. They were like, we don't want to fucking reward either one of them. Like, this is the worst season ever.
Yeah, and like Lyric is doing this. She's like, I like you, Camu, because like I'm holy and you're holy. Holy?
Holy. Oh, see, now you're a weirdo too.
Yeah, everybody,
uh,
you're all weird. It's all weirdo behavior. It was so strange.
Weirdo
Now, I
behavior.
heard that she did make out with Chuck already.
I think they said she made out with two of them. Like that picture that was going around at least like week 1 or week 2, where like it's her sitting between Chuck and, was it Kamu?
Drew,
Drew. Oh, who? Child, listen, sitting between them. I think they said she was flirting and kissing both of them.
what do you say? Sucking
Heavens.
and bucking and
Slurping and burping and sucking and bucking and just having a good old time. Jesus. Heavens.
I don't like it when the Love Islandery happens on Big Brother. Hey, this is a
Right.
different show. Get
Get
out of
this
here.
showman's out of here. Yuck.
Yeah, this is a family television show. Get out of here with this stuff.
God.
God. Anyway, Cam was like, listen, I'm gonna use you as a pawn. Nice flirting with you, stupid. So he decides that he's going to put Lyric, either Lala and Mallory on the block, and then but his goal is to backdoor Jason.
Mhm.
Because guys, I don't know if you can tell, I don't think Camu likes gay people. He especially does not like drag queens, and he absolutely probably hates trans people. So
Yep. Yep.
in the
Don't let him
meantime,
see him reading to a child. Like, oh
oh
heaven.
my God, thank God there's no books in there. Could you
Right.
imagine?
Goodness.
Could you
'Cause
imagine if Jason was like, Camu, would you like me to read you the Bible? And he'd be like, no, I can't.
or if he sees him reading to fucking Drew. Drew looks like a third grader,
Oh
so
my God,
he
Drew.
just hate that.
I keep saying this. Drew looks like Sonic the Hedgehog come to life. He looks like a fucking cartoon every time. And he's always sitting with his head to the side and he's like smirking. And I'm like, you're literally Sonic.
You are a
You're Sonic.
cartoon,
You're like
right?
literally Sonic when like when you're playing in the original game, you're playing and then you don't move him for a while and then he just like starts tapping his feet and gives you a side eye.
Yes. Look at the
That's what Drew looks
huh.
like. That's what Drew looks like to me.
Literally.
Anyway,
Literally.
in the meantime, Devins is chosen by the audience for either a special power or a special punishment.
Shocker.
And he gets a special power, which is the golden power of veto. Or no, diamond power of veto?
Mm-hmm. Diamond power veto, yep.
Diamond power veto. And I'll be honest with you, whenever they explain how things work, I don't get it. I
You
don't
listen.
understand.
Donnie had to and this is me. I've been watching Big Brother live since like I think Dan Giesling's first season. Even I tell Donnie all the time. I'm like, I know for a fact I just listen to like whether it's traders, whether it's Big Brother, it doesn't matter. I'm like, I know for a fact I just listened to them explain all of these rules. Why do I not remember a thing that just came out of their mouth? I have no idea. There needs to be like a study of what happens between like Alan Cumming or Julie Chen opening their mouth and explaining something to when like the challenge actually starts. Because I'm like, I don't remember shit y'all just said.
And okay, Virgos chime in. I don't know if that's specifically a Virgo thing because I'm really good at games, but I need to play one round of it to understand. And then, by the way, I'm kicking your ass. I'm really good at it once I play one round. Okay.
Exactly.
But I need the one round. If you verbally talk to me about directions of what happens, I'm afraid I'm not gonna know what the hell is going on.
We're doers. We don't want to. Don't explain to me. I'm not visual. I'm like practical. Let me do it. Thank you.
I need to go through the motions, and it's so funny because like you and I both have played escape rooms with Donnie, so I can only imagine how frustrated he gets with us. Because Donnie's a person who immediately understands.
Right.
You explained the most complex game to him, and he's like, "Yeah, of course, got it, no problem." And I'm like, I have no idea what's going on.
I'm like one of the guys on Love Island. Like I throw my hands up, okay? I throw my hands up. You got it. Just tell me, I'll follow you, okay?
When somebody is explaining the directions, I'm just like, I can't be asked. I
I
can't
can't
be
be asked.
asked. I
No,
can't.
I can't be
Um.
asked.
Anyway, so yeah, Devin's got a special power. We'll find out how it works. He's got 6 episodes to do it. That's it.
God, what an aggressive amount of time to be able to use that that
Yeah, like
veto.
they needed to do like you need to use it over the next 2 weeks or you're fucked. Like I needed six
Exactly.
weeks. So
That's
you
6 is
basically gave him
crazy.
immunity for 6 weeks. Suck my
Yep.
dick. That's
Yep.
stupid.
Exactly.
Um so that the yeah, essentially the HOA or the block happens. The people on the block for up for eviction are Lyric, Lala, and Mallory. But Jason knows the song and dance that's about to go down right now.
Oh yeah.
Which brings us to the Power of Veto episode. On the Power of Veto episode, there's a lot of talk going on, and Jason is trying to work the space, and he's like, "Listen." He goes to Lala, and he goes to Lyric, and he goes to Mallory because he knows what's happening. He can read between the lines. He's a smart guy. He's like, that piece of shit, Kamu, is gonna put me up on the block. I know it. He's gonna backdoor me. So he's like, what I can do is request for these women to trust me so that I can play and win the POV for myself so that I can keep myself safe. So he says to Lala, Lyric, and Mallory, you can trust me. I'm good. Then he also is like, I got to work the room. So he goes and tells D, who is part of like the Icons Alliance or whatever. He's like, I don't honestly, again, I don't really know what he's talking about when he's talking. He's basically just he's trying to get good with her.
Yes, literally.
And then he goes to Haley, maybe? I don't know. He goes to somebody. Chuck.
Yeah.
He goes to Chuck.
I think Chuck, yeah.
Now, Chuck, what's going on here with Chuck, you think?
No, sir. He's a one of those. He gives me. I don't know what it is, but there's a twinge of I feel more comfortable outside of my race going on to me, and I don't know. Me and Tom Hamlet actually just talked about this, where it feels like Chuck kind of with Lala and Taylor and them being in the house, it just feels weird to like we never see him like at all interacting with them, and it's just like so happy to be with the Icons and the Chuck and Haley. Also, Haley, I don't know what it is, but she's a big ass loser too. Like I clock loser energy immediately. She's a fucking loser.
Well, I found out literally a few hours ago that she's an anti-vaxxer. And so I can see why her skin probably looks that way because that bitch doesn't use sunscreen. She probably uses beef tallow.
Oh, no.
She's
Yeah,
looking
this all
blotchy as
tracks.
shit. Yeah. The racism is making you look dumb and stupid and ugly. Okay.
Yep. It's coming through your pores, okay? And those are supposed to be clear. All
she's
right?
under 30. I absolutely
Who
don't.
under 30?
She's 29.
Oh, please. And I'm the fucking Queen of England. Hold on, let me Haley. Big Brother 28. No fucking way.
Yes.
Oh, Haley 29. That's crazy.
That's Love Island UK talk right there.
Exactly. Those girls are like, that's Aiden talking about I'm 24 years old. In dog years, maybe. You're not 24 years old. Get out of here.
One of my friends said I'm not sure how they count the rotations around the sun in the UK because it can't be the same.
No.
It cannot be the same.
It cannot. No.
But the Power of Veto players are Lala, Lyric, and Mallory. And Lala's name gets picked. So she picks Jason to go up for her. And then Haley is chosen. So it's Lala, Lyric, Mallory, Camu, Haley, and Jason. And they play this pickleball game, which apparently Lyric is amazing at. I was like, okay,
right.
Incredible. Wow. Would you be good at this? Not me. You get me dizzy, I'm going to need to sit down.
Exactly. I feel like the older I'm getting, like I now do that like stutter step when I stand up. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. What is happening? Did my knees just buckle? What is going on? And so something like this, see, pre-Donnie, I would have thought, oh my God, this is so easy. I just hit it. It goes right in.
Yeah.
Simple. After doing all that kind of stuff, I'm like, oh, there's not a chance in hell. I would have been Jason out the first round easily.
Absolutely. And yeah, I'm the same way. Like I was such a roller coaster rider when I was a kid. Like I not even my kid, like my kids are roller coaster kids. And so my son Aiden, he wants to go on every single ride and he was still too young to go alone.
Mhm.
So I would always go with him and I loved it because I was like, oh yeah, of course I'll ride every roller coaster with you. This year I tried it. It did not work out for me.
Oh no.
I was like, "Uh-oh, my stomach does not like this. This is
Mm-mm.
not good." And I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna need a breather between. We gotta do like a roller coaster and then we gotta do like a water ride. Or we gotta do like
Right.
we gotta sit down. Let's find mama a bench,
Exactly. Oh my!
please."
I'm so when we like the carnival and the fair come here, I'm so glad because I always stupidly promise to take my little cousin.
No,
So
you're
I'm
the
like,
best
okay.
cousin. You're the
Oh
best.
my god, no! But now I make my mom like come too. I'm like, no, let's make it a family thing and go because I know for a fact she'll be the one that gets on those little goofy ass kids rides with them, like the little dragon that like you never know if it's got its wheels still on or not, but it's been operating for 50 years. So you're like, whatever. So I know she'll get on with them while I go and get a fucking red velvet funnel cake.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
God. Anyway, so whatever. The POV happens and Lyric wins. Lyric wins and she's like, I love you, Jason, but you know I gotta use this on myself. And Jason's like, no, again, I know what's about to happen. Well, before the POV ceremony, Mallory has decided to have a tea party. And it's really cute. Barrett and Drew, consummate professionals. They even get into their little sundresses. They're so excited.
Yeah.
Do you
Combo
like
probably
Drew?
called him the hard F word in his head. Yeah,
He
absolutely.
called him the hard F word with like a big G and a big T.
Oh yeah.
You know
Oh
what I
yeah.
mean? He really put the emphasis on
He
those
made this
letters.
sound. He said when he said it. Absolutely. You. That sound you hear when you hear like a bee fly past you really fast. You. I'm like, oh my god, heavens! What did I do to you?
Oh God.
Gosh.
Uh, he, he so they sit down. It's perfectly nice. And Camus thinks that he's really gonna try to do something. But in the words of our dear friend Raven, he
Mhm.
put too much loser dip on his loser chip
Yep.
because he sat down and he tried to be like, Jason, so I hear that you're talking. And I'm going to use that voice on Camus because fuck that guy. I'm sure he would
Exactly.
hate the fact that a woman is making him talk like in that voice.
Love
He's like,
this.
he's like, Jason, I heard that you're like going around and talking about to everybody, and like you promised Lala and da 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 and all this stuff, and you promised all the girls that you're gonna fight for them, but like you're actually in it for yourself, and that's how you got nominated to play and da da. I'm like, first of all, if I was Jason, I'd be like, what's your point, Camu? I didn't win the power of veto. What do you want from me? Number
Right. And
one.
like, why are you describing Big Brother to me? Like, I know how to play. We all watch the game. Like, what are you doing right now?
And also, it's so stupid because then Angela starts crying, and I'm like, Angela, shut the fuck up. She's like, Jason, I can't believe you did that to Angela. You have been lying to everybody. You're on every single fucking like whatever. What did they call it? Team alliance. My brain.
Alliance. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like you're on every single alliance, and she's like, Jason, I can't believe you would do that to me. And Jason is like, guys, why are we acting like we don't know how Big Brother works? And then
Right.
I love Lala because Lala was like, I was not promised anything by Jason. I
Hello.
I don't know what you're talking about. And then
Mm.
I love Jason being like, but Camu, you said that the whole house thinks that me and Lala are the biggest threats. Is that true? Do you think
Well,
that? And Camu is such a loser because towards the whole end of that thing, like the way Jason tells him off, I was like, ugh, this is so yummy. This is so good.
mhm.
And Camu really, really, really thinks that he did something big. But what I was so delighted by is he thinks his biggest alliance is D, right? Like he loves D.
Mhm.
D is like, Camu's kind of a loser, huh?
I love watching people like their eyes open in the moment of like somebody realizing someone's a loser. It's like, oh, you kind of suck. That's a shame. Like that's a shame. Wow. Oh
Huh.
no.
Interesting. And then he's like,
Interesting.
yeah, this is great. Jason, you fell right into my plan. This is exactly going as planned. I'm like, no, you stupid bitch. It's not going as planned. Because everybody around you is being like, why did you ruin the tea party? This was very nice. We
Right.
loved it. It's like we all knew what was going to happen. You didn't have to be messy like this. Like you didn't have to say, yeah, we all know what Jason is doing. None of this is surprising to any of us. Although I will say Mallory and Lyric, you stupid idiots. They're like, I can't believe Jason's been lying to me. Why? Why can't you believe that?
Right.
Everybody's lying to you, idiot. Lyric is going to lie to you.
Y'all are not on the big alliance. Like, why do you think you are? There's nothing about this house that should make you think that you're really aligned with Kamu, Chuck, and Haley. Like, that's not what's happening.
Yeah.
Stop being silly.
And I love Jason being like, guys, it's a simple math equation. There are enough people in their alliance to take them to jury. So they're
Mhm.
going to go around, pick each one of you off. So if you want to make it to jury, you have to align yourself with these people. And that's all I'm doing. I'm trying to keep myself safe so I can make it to jury. That's it. That's all
Right.
it is. That's literally the game that we're playing.
Literally.
Like even Devins is like, this is stupid. Chandler, why did you do that?
God.
But I loved Jason being like, so obviously you're gonna put me on the block. Let's do it. And Kim was like, no, I wasn't gonna put you on the block. I'm only doing it because like you're being annoying now. And it's like, no, let's not lie
Right.
about it. Let's not lie.
You've been playing this since
So
the first time someone made you go to a drag brunch.
you've been planning it for the first time that you looked at a man and your dick twitched because you actually probably like them.
Mm-hmm. That's
That's
what it was.
probably what it is.
That's what it is.
So he goes ahead and yeah, they put Jason on, and Jason, I love him because Jason's like, I'm gonna take a page out of, is it Bad Girls Club?
Oh yes, Tanisha Thompson, baby. Yes.
He said, you want to hear tea? Oh, we're gonna be villainizing people for talking game in the house with
Mhm.
other people. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go around and announce it every single time somebody does it. So he takes a teapot and he's banging on that teapot throughout. Now I'm not familiar with Evil Dick. Now is that the name of
Yes.
a real person?
Yes. Evil Dick won Big Brother previously. Him and his what is it? I think it was his first season. Him and his daughter Danielle, who I actually love Danielle because she was pure evil. But her and they won. They were on a twist season. So like their twist was like you come in and play with someone who like you have a connection with on the outside, and their connection was they were estranged father and daughter who like did
Oh my
not
god,
talk for
that's that?
yes, who hadn't talked for like years, and came in and like made it to the finals, and then he won. Did he give her any of the money? I do not believe so. So
Oh my god. I'm
yeah,
just doing
but
a
Dick
quick.
was.
Oh my god. I'm
Oh,
amazed
can I
by
wait?
this.
I can off the top of my head, I can give you a lot of Dick lore. Can I? Oh, this
Tell
sounds
me.
crazy, but can
Give me
I?
no, I looked it up, and one of the things that I did find out is that he revealed that he did have HIV in 2011 because he contracted it by he thinks by suspects it happened during unprotected sex with a stripper in Las Vegas after a long night of drinking. Ooh.
Well, he came. So like they bring up Evil Dick when I mean let's be honest. A gay man in the house banging on pots and pans is because he watched the Bad Girls Club. Like, let's be so serious. But they reference Evil Dick because Evil Dick would go around, him and Josh from another season will go around banging pots and pans because Dick's whole strategy was, well, if y'all, I'm going to torment you into voting the way that I want you to
Yeah.
vote. And it worked for the most part. But when he came back like for one of the seasons where they brought people back, he was there for like a week, I guess. You know how it's pretty standard on all the reality shows now where they do like blood tests, all kind of tests and stuff like that
Mm.
to figure out what was going on. At the time, we had no idea, but he came on the show, was there for like a week, and then left. And we were like, where'd Dick go? Where's Evil Dick? Like, you feel Evil Dick's presence when it's not there. So, like, where did he go? Then it was later revealed that, like, during that blood test, when they were, like, getting the samples and stuff like that, they found out he was HIV positive.
Oh my god.
My
Is he still with
heavens.
us?
He is. I don't
Okay.
remember him dying. I believe he still is. Yeah. Hold on, that child. Not me putting
But
Evil Dick alive or dead. Let me see.
did
Is
you feel
alive, okay.
okay.
Yes.
Did you feel like Devins was correct when he said that Jason is reheating Evil Dick's nachos?
No, I felt like I know what they meant. Like they're comparing it obviously like for this audience
Sure.
to Evil Dick, but no, I think that he wanted to make a scene. I mean, like, look, listen, the things you're rewarded for, like, or the audience applauds you for on RuPaul's Drag Race might not be the same as Big Brother, but in this case, they say he was in the top three every time. So I think we all enjoyed the mess of television that he was creating. He's a
Yeah.
drag queen. He's a RuPaul, what, two-time All-Star, or
Yeah.
uh like the man knows how to make television. So I
Yeah.
think regardless, he was gonna figure out a way to like make that tea into a thing. So
Yeah. You are watching Project Runway, right?
yes, I've not watched last night's episode though. I can't
I
wait to
haven't
watch
watched
it.
last night's either. So, by the way, we do know the producer of Project Runway, Chris DeRosa, and Chris, if you're listening,
Mhm.
cool it with the cliffhangers, okay? I'd like to go to bed knowing who went home.
I know. A week later, and we're like, oh shit, she was at the bottom. God damn it.
God damn it. Yeah. But in that, even they had like Plain Jane came on from RuPaul's Drag Race, and he was somebody or she was somebody that was in House of Villain. So I feel like
Yes.
they're all doing this thing where they're like, the drag queens know how to make television. Let's throw
Okay,
them on there.
we now have Project Runway as proof of concept. House of Villains is proof of concept. Big Brother is proof of concept, and The Traitors is proof of concept. I'm not sure how well the drag queens are doing outside of RuPaul's Drag Race. It seems like they are, number one, they're put on the island by themselves, and then they are targeted very early. So it's
Well,
it's not looking
well,
great.
last
Mhm.
season's Project Runway did have a former RuPaul's Drag Race person make it to the end.
Who? Let me try to
Um,
think.
the only one person that was on there from RuPaul's Drag Race.
I can't even
Project
remember.
Runway,
I remember the
RuPaul's
person I
Drag
wanted to win one, but let's see. Who all from?
Utica. Ethan. Utica Queen.
Let me. Okay, Utica.
He made it all the way to the final 3.
I got to
And
see his face
he
because I'm like, who? Oh, that's right.
yeah.
That's
So,
right.
you
His
know
clothes were
what?
very drag too. Very drag.
Yeah. And
He
here's
was
the thing.
amazing.
He was really good. Here's the thing. I will say this is the proof of concept about drag queens not making it very far on other reality TV shows. It's just a proof of the pudding of the world that we live in.
Yep.
Like, yeah, you put a drag queen or a gay person or a trans person in a room
Hmm.
full of Americans, they're not going to get very far because America is a bad place for those things. It's like
Exactly.
everybody's like, "Oh, we have to protect the gay people in the Middle East because they like stone them." And I'm like, "I'm pretty sure you guys do worse over here."
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Everyone looking outward. Let's look inward too. We do need to work on
Yeah.
self. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
But I did love Jason just going around banging that pot. I
Me
loved it. And then
too.
Camu was like, "Don't do it around the women. Don't do it around the fuck you, Camu."
Shut up. He's such a see, I think he knows how the damn Tea Party came across. So now he's trying to like give sound bites of, oh no, I am actually a good person. Well, no, George Floyd is ringing through your timeline right now. So no, you're not a good fucking person.
No, no.
Loser.
He's going to go straight to the White House lawn for the next UFC cage fight after this.
Yeah,
So,
he's gonna be in the damn fight. So yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So eviction episode happens. Sweet Jason was so close to getting that blockbuster. I felt
Mm-hmm.
so bad for him, but I
I
will say
know.
Mallory is proving herself to be a comp beast, mostly because she understands physics better than anybody else.
Exactly. But now the question is, are y'all going to start targeting Mallory now that she's proven to be a comp beast, or is she just someone that'll be great on our side? I wonder how this is going to work out.
I wonder.
Hmm.
Mm. Now,
Hmm.
there is some rumbling. They feel that they can't trust Drew. Angela hates when a boy comes into the house and he has a crush on another girl. Oh, she can't stand it. Because the
Oh.
thing that she liked about Drew, she's like, oh, Drew's great. And then she's like, Drew's flirting with Melody? Yeah, fuck him. We're like, oh,
I think she's
Angela.
mad because like she has a whole life outside of this. She was like, damn it, if I applied for this show 20 years ago, I could have found a whole nother love and I could have been writing my story a whole nother way. Damn it.
That's really what it is. Angela wants
Damn
a
it.
showmance so bad.
Mm-hmm.
She
Mm-hmm.
wants a showman so bad, and she's just bummed that she can't have one, you know? I bet she, like, studied Rachel Riley, and she was like, "Ugh,
I
to be
want
20 years younger.
my
I
Brendan.
want my Brendan." Oh my
Oh no. Like,
god.
girl, just cheat. Like, you know how many people come in a Big Brother house and gotten booed because they come out and they were cheating in the house on the person that they were
Yeah,
with? Just
Mr.
cheat.
Noodle from last season, remember that? Those
Yes.
long hugs they were giving each other?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
weird.
Oh.
D fucks everybody, it turns out.
Yeah. She does. They say Johnny Bananas. Like,
Johnny Bananas. Apparently,
heavens.
week 1 she was cuddling with Barrett. This week she's cuddling with Camus. Now
Oh
I also saw
no.
Barrett was cuddling with Jason. So I said, Barrett,
Well,
well,
that tracks for me. I mean, listen, we.
I saw it. I saw it. I
Mm-hmm.
sensed it. I said, okay. And I would
Yep.
cuddle with Barrett too because I love a sexually ambiguous man. I love it.
Yeah.
That is exactly my type.
The
Can't
curls
tell
just
if you're
add to it.
you can't the septum piercing. Yeah, I'm in.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And it's so weird because earlier this week I was talking to my brother and we were talking about LeBron coming to Philly, and we talked about JJ Redick and how when JJ
Mm-hmm.
Redick played for the Sixers, he lived in New York and LeBron's going to be living in New York. And I started talking about JJ Redick and I said, I can't talk about that man without getting extremely horny. Like, he's so hot and he's like such a douchebag. So it's like,
Right.
what's my type? Barrett or JJ Redick?
Right. Who? You know what? I feel like we need to do a Venn diagram because there has to be something in the middle there that's like they can explain this for us. Because I have a few of those myself.
Yeah, it doesn't
Very
make any
odd.
sense. It's very
Mm-mm.
odd. But I mean, Barrett was crying multiple times this episode. So I was like, okay, I think like I can't quite figure him out. But anyway, D's cuddling with Camus, apparently cuddling with Barrett, fuck Johnny Bananas, apparently slept with a guy who had like a
Oh no.
baby, allegedly.
Oh yes. I forgot who. Shout out to Tane. Tane sent me a whole
Mm-hmm.
voice note explaining this backstory to me. I was like, oh, interesting. Okay, well, you know what, D? Whatever it takes to win, I'm okay with
Yeah,
that.
like apparently she like slept with a guy who had like a whole wife and baby.
Mm-hmm.
A
Mm-hmm.
fresh one, a newborn even.
Still wet behind the ears. Could smell the
no ne-
milk on its breath.
no neck control. And she
No
said,
neck control.
"You want to fuck instead?" And apparently, allegedly, it happened at like a party, at like
Look at them.
a Big Brother, like a CBS party or something. I don't know.
Mm.
So yeah, and so D also it's just
Hmm. You put
okay.
people on. Maybe it's the Survivor thing. Maybe it's the Love Island thing. But like, you put people on an island and they just get horny. I don't know what it is. So
I
it
don't know what
happens.
it is. And you know what's so crazy? Because Survivor is the last place that I would want to be fucking anybody.
Are you kidding me? Not a douche in sight. Not a wet wipe.
Marry a douche in sight, and you're gonna try to put something in a hole? I don't think so.
You mean to tell me the only summer's eve around here is the fucking sunset? No, no, thank you.
No, my
I'm
God,
okay.
they are shitting and showering in the same waters. Okay,
Oh, no, thank you.
no,
No, thank you.
no, I'm not trying to get a disease. Okay,
Mm-mm.
but D said nothing can be worse than that. This is at least I have showers here.
Right. And she's like, I can't confirm. I took a bath like 20 minutes ago. So I'm like, well, you know what? There we go.
in a real bathtub,
In a real
not even a
bathtub.
gross one.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, the eviction happens and Jason is evicted out of the house, and it is again unanimous. I hate it. I hate unanimous. You talked about this last week on your
It is
podcast
so
with
much.
Chelsea. I hate it.
It's
I hate
so
it.
stupid. I go back to a time where y'all are willing to like have a house divide. Like, I don't care. I get that like y'all want to. Everyone's so afraid to shake the boat and shake the table. Oh my god, what do I do? But it's like, number one, it's boring. But also number two, it doesn't help you in any way. Like, what does it help you to like help this big ass alliance get further? You're not on their side. I just don't get it. It's so weird.
It is weird. Like Jason again did the math for you. Those 8 people are going
Mm-hmm.
to end up being in jury. The rest of you are going to get voted out. So you
Yep.
might as well just at least vote for your friend so he doesn't feel like he's got nobody in the house.
Exactly.
Crazy work. I hated it. Everybody was crying. You know what? Can we try to hug Jason afterwards? Jason was like, "Don't fucking touch me." Mm-mm.
Weirdo.
He called him
Weirdo.
his zesty bestie, and that felt like a slur.
It did. It felt like all over again. Okay. I didn't like it. I did not like it. Nope.
I didn't like it.
Mm-mm.
Now we hear the HOH was already revealed online,
Yep.
not going to be in our favor.
No, we're in
So
for a bad week. Bad week.
saw a clip of Jason on Rob Has a Podcast, and
Mm.
he was like, "Isn't this just so indicative of what the world looks like right now, where you have like this macho guy and D, who's a millionaire, by the way.
Mhm. Right.
She's one survivor. Like she's
Yep.
a millionaire. Then you got this like cowboy, and then you've got Miss Anti-Vax, and you got all these people. And like, yeah, okay, that seems right. That the little person would be voting out, these people would be voting out the queer people and the marginalized people. Okay, go for it.
Right. Very odd.
And you know what? If we're gonna be picking off people, let's get Yash out next.
You could listen. I want to like him so bad. The hair,
No.
I can't. Nope.
No, I'm gonna tell you something. For 2 reasons why I can't stand Yash. One, the hair. 2, the black scent. No more black scent. You're from New Jersey.
You know what? Correct. Full agree. There was something I was like, what am I with? What am I hearing right now? What am I witnessing? What's
I called him
happening?
Aquafina last week. I said, "What is this?"
A lot happening. A lot
No, the
happening.
hair is bad. The hair is bad. It's not a party in the back. It is a Karen in the back.
Yes.
It's a Karen in the back with a Caesar in the front.
It's like a Gosling in the back and a a Boosie fade in the front. I can't take it.
It's
No.
so bad. And
Mm-mm.
I do believe Chelsea is correct. And of course, Dr. Bald, our dear friend Dr. Bald, is correct.
Mhm.
That man is losing his hair.
Yeah.
And he's so proud of it. He loves his hair.
Oh my god. He got just listen. I hate to encourage anybody to do this because I feel like it's the only content I see. Listen,
Snip
either
it.
shave it or go to Turkey. Like we got to figure something out at this point because we
We
got to do
have to.
something. It's
We have to. You know what?
that
Like,
can't be what we settle on.
no,
No.
it's such a bad haircut. It's so bad. I hate
Oh.
it. Who do you want to see at the end?
As of right now, I would love if Latrice played an amazing social game because I feel like
Mhm.
she's like outside of Jason was my only kind of source of entertainment.
Yes.
I would love if Taylor could lock in and make some good
Mhm.
connections. I would even, you know what, at this point, the little I was about to call her Amanda Seyfried, but anybody on that other group, like
Those
honestly, I
blondes,
just
the blondes,
exactly the blonde.
the little white girls.
I would be interested to see if like a Melody or even a Mallory, because I don't hate Mallory. Like Mallory's just kind of weird, but I wouldn't mind her. Like she seems to be able to like to win when it matters, so I can always get behind that. So maybe one of those two or Mallory. I think I could like
Okay,
to see at the end.
I would be actually I'd be fine with Mallory. I'd even be fine with Lyric because at least she's doing something.
Right.
Melody can get fucked because when she tried to go and sit and be like, "We're gonna vote for Jason because da 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 da," and you should really try it, or you should try to save. We should try to vote out Latrice and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like all that when she was doing that. Taylor was like, Lala is my only real friend. She's the only person. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like that was Taylor's way of being like, none of you guys talk to the black women.
Exactly.
We're the only ones talking to each other. So why
Mm-hmm.
would I vote for you? That's really stupid. That's really dumb
Oh,
on your part. And then Melody later is talking to somebody and she's like, fuck Taylor, honestly. And I was like, you know what? Fuck you, Melody.
yep. Mm-hmm. She's a
And then she's
loser.
gonna go and lick Camu's ass. Go ahead. Go.
She
You're
probably
gonna
likes the way it tastes, you fucking weird ass. Okay, see, now I'm
loser.
pissed. Loser!
Okay.
Now I'm pissed. Get out of
Well,
here.
anyway, guys. I do love Big Brother, and I do love the season
Yeah.
so far. So I really want some things to turn around. If we can, please give other people some power. Let's start voting random people power.
Yes. Let's do we
Okay.
got to make some shits. Don't get anybody. Listen, I know y'all are going to want to give D the power next. Fight the urge, okay?
Yeah,
Give it
give it to
to
Lala.
Lala. And how
Give it
you
to
know
Lala.
what?
Give it to Taylor.
This is probably my fault too because I always see the calls to vote. For some reason, I always feel like it's not directed to me. I don't know why, but I'm like, oh, I wonder who y'all will vote for. I never go and vote. I should probably go and vote. I should vote.
No, I feel the same way about Love Island because I never vote. My whole thing is like then I don't get to complain about what happens on the show. I'm like, well, I didn't
Right.
vote. You know what? It's fine. I can't really complain. All right, it is what it is.
There you go. There you go.
All right. Well, this was a fun chat. Much more fun, I'd say, than perhaps this week is going to be on Big Brother. It's looking like it's not looking good for us. It's not looking good for people with sense and
It's
morals and decent, ethics. So,
not a fan. Heavens.
are you talking about Spider-Man on your podcast?
I don't know. I have to figure it out. I feel like it might come up like organically somehow, but I don't know.
It's too early right now. You gotta wait.
Yeah, you gotta wait for it. Normally, if I talk about a movie, it's when it comes like to Disney Plus, so people can like watch it for free or something. So yeah, not free because heavens to God, we know they charge out the ass. So not free,
God.
but when it's on your TV for you to watch.
Yeah. I am behind 1 week of House of the Dragon. I haven't watched Sunday's episode, but we were doing weekly recaps right on the Patreon. I gotta say, episode 4 and 5, bummer. I was like bored.
Lots of deaths too. My God.
I was like, there's a lot of red tape stuff, and that I don't. That's not exciting to me. Like
the bureaucracy.
Yeah, I was like, is this House of the Dragon or House of Bureaucracy? Like, use your dragons and kill people, please, because I'm bored. What do you mean you're getting people to run the records on who talked to who? I don't care.
Right. I get it.
Yeah, and obviously you don't have a single Virgo on your staff because if you did, they would have the receipts.
I feel like Rhaenyra is going to get put on a pip soon. Like, she is not queening the way she's supposed to be queening, and it's not going well, sis. I don't know.
And you know what? It's crazy because she's going to get on a pip, but some other dick, Aegon never got a pip, and he was an actual imbecile. And
literally.
That's the way things are going around here. Okay, that's
brings his kids to council, all kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
I adore you, Kendrick. Guys, go follow him everywhere. His information is in the bio of this episode. You can scroll down and it'll always pop up. You guys know where to find him. He's I Cannot with Kendrick Tucker. And you can find him on Instagram at with Kendrick Tucker. And you can find him on Threads at with Kendrick Tucker. And also, Kendrick, I know you don't watch The Valley, but did you see the Valley trailer for the reunion?
I did see it, yes.
Okay, one of the things that absolutely cracked me up was how badly everybody was lit. I was like, oh, you guys look like shit.
It's become like a Bravo like standard now almost. It's like, who's lighting y'all? What is happening at these it's like when Love Island people are in the villa versus when they finally walk out, because something about in the villa, you're like, what's happening? But the moment they walk out, I don't know if it's like Hollywood studio lighting or something, like Tyler Perry Studios takes over or something, but everyone looks amazing outside in the lights. I'm like, oh, look at that. Maybe it's been in the presence of Maya Jama. I don't know, but they look a hell of a lot better, and I need Bravo to borrow some of that for these damn reunions.
No, you know what? But for certain shows, you get to keep the bad lighting. The Valley, you guys get to be lit the way you deserve to be lit because they gave them like the old school like Real Housewives of Orange County lighting. They were like, no, just fucking put the brightest lights on them. I can see every crevice, every wrinkle, every bag on those faces. Oof. Those people haven't had a glass of water in years. And it shows, and it made me so happy.
I got mine right here. Look at me.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? And their misogyny and their racism and their lack of hydration is showing on their faces. So
there you go.
That'll do it. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.